Welcome to Korean Cinema Channel. Today I would like to send you the following news. Sometimes, the entertainment world delivers moments so surreal they feel scripted, even though they are not. The scene that has fans reeling in shock and wonder is none other than Yu Long's proposal to Yang Mie, a spectacle so romantic it seemed to blur the line between drama and reality for years. Yu Long has been admired for his calm maturity, his protective demeanor, and his composed presence both on and off screen. He's the kind of man who rarely lets emotions spill over in public, a figure fans often describe as strong yet restrained. So when he dropped to one knee, ring in hand, the entire atmosphere shifted. Suddenly, the stoic figure melted into a man overflowing with vulnerability, affection, and devotion. The silence of the moment was deafening. Even the audience watching through shaky fan cameras could feel the weight of his sincerity. What no one expected, however, was Yang Mie's lightning-fast response. Before the crowd could even draw a collective breath, she answered with a radiant smile and a voice brimming with certainty, "I do." Her acceptance came quicker than replying to an email, swift, decisive, and bursting with joy. In that instant, she wasn't just the beloved actress with innocent eyes and doll-like charm, she was the woman who had just promised to share a lifetime with the man who adored her. The scene unfolded like a dream, fairy lights glowing, soft music lingering in the air, and two people gazing at each other as if the rest of the world had disappeared. For fans who had followed their every interaction, their sweet live streams, playful banter, and tender behind-the-scenes moments, this was the ultimate payoff. It wasn't just a proposal, it was the culmination of years of chemistry, trust, and undeniable love that had grown too big to hide. Netizens exploded across platforms. Clips of the proposal spread like wildfire, hashtags trended worldwide, and countless fans confessed they had cried while watching the moment on repeat. Some declared it the romantic climax of the decade, while others joked that Yu Long had just set the bar for men everywhere impossibly high. But perhaps what resonated most was not the grand gesture itself, it was the authenticity. In that moment, stripped of cameras, scripts, and roles, Yu Long and Yang Mie were simply two people in love, baring their hearts without hesitation. And as fans continue to replay the scene, dissect every smile, and relive every second, one irresistible question hangs in the air: if the proposal was this breathtaking, just how unforgettable will their waiting be? The entertainment world thrives on surprises, but sometimes reality delivers a moment so dazzling that it eclipses even the most carefully scripted drama. It began with nothing more than a single photo, an image so simple, yet so charged with meaning that it set the internet ablaze within minutes. Yu Long, the man often described as stoic, unshakable, and calm under any spotlight, broke his silence on his personal Weibo. He posted a photo of two hands intertwined, fingers locked with a sense of security and intimacy that words could hardly describe. His only caption? A playful "oh yeah" emoji, but it wasn't the emoji that sent shockwaves rippling through his fanbase. In the blurred background of the image, sharp-eyed followers caught glimpses of scattered rose petals and the unmistakable flicker of candlelight. It wasn't just a photo of two people holding hands, it was a carefully captured moment, brimming with romance, hinting at something monumental just around the corner. Fans went wild. Comments exploded: "Is this a proposal? Don't tell me he finally did it. This is straight out of a drama scene." Just as speculation reached a fever pitch, the story took a turn that no one expected. Hours later, Yang Mie herself reposted Yu Long's photo. But instead of playing coy, instead of deflecting with humorous celebrities so often do, she dropped a bombshell that shook the fandom to its core. Simple. The brevity of her response made it all the more powerful. No hashtags, no emojis, no long essays, just a declaration as straightforward and unshakable as her heart. Within seconds, "Ida" became the most reposted, commented, and discussed phrase across platforms. The moment was as if the digital world collectively gasped, then burst into tears of joy. For years, fans had followed their journey, on screen, off screen, in fleeting glances and subtle gestures, and now, this what was once rumor had transformed into undeniable reality. Screenshots flooded timelines, news outlets scrambled for confirmation, and fan forums lit up like fireworks. People didn't just see a celebrity couple, they saw two people who had walked through whispers, speculations, and endless public scrutiny, finally sealing their love in the simplest, most authentic way. Yu Long's understated "oh yeah" paired with Yang Mie's unhesitating "Ida" was more than a sweet exchange, it was a cultural moment. In a digital age where everything feels curated and calculated, their honesty struck a chord so deep that even casual observers couldn't help but feel moved. And so, in the span of a single evening, the line between performance and reality blurred. leaving only one undeniable truth. Sometimes the grandest love stories begin not with a spotlight, but with a photo, a whisper of candlelight, and the courage to say, "I did." The moment the screen faded to black, hearts everywhere skipped a beat. Fans of Yulong and Yang Mimi had been riding a roller coaster of emotions for weeks, watching their on-screen chemistry blossom into something so intoxicatingly real that it almost hurt. From stolen glances to subtle touches that lingered longer than necessary, every scene felt like a secret whispered directly to the audience. But behind the cameras, reality seemed to tease them even more cruelly. Rumors swirled, snapshots leaked, and yet, the actors remained enigmas, smiling politely at premieres, yet keeping their true connection under wraps. Social media exploded the moment Yulong shared a seemingly innocent photo of their hands intertwined. Fans dissected every pixel, every shadow, every hint of emotion, as if trying to decode a secret message hidden in the simplest of gestures. Comment sections flooded with admiration, envy, and longing. Some were awestruck by the sweetness, while others were frustrated by the lack of clarity. It wasn't just a show anymore, it was a phenomenon, a living, breathing testament to love, restraint, and tantalizing what-ifs that played out in real time. Yet, the most shocking truth was how the on-screen romance mirrored the unspoken reality, intense, tender, and full of quiet devotion, even if seldom revealed publicly. The magic of their pairing wasn't just in scripted lines or rehearsed smiles, it lived in every glance that seemed to promise more than words could convey. As one fan put it perfectly, "We envy them so much, their on-screen CP is sweet, and even off-screen, they seem so close, but for us, our favorite couples often meet tragic ends on-screen and rarely cross paths in real life." The moment Yulong uttered that simple, almost childish "oh yeah," the internet collectively melted. Known for his stoic, commanding CEO persona, here he was, suddenly disarmed, playful, and disarmingly human. Fans couldn't help but laugh, replaying the clip again and again, savoring the rare glimpse of a side of him that had nothing to do with power or perfection. It was as if the screen itself had paused to let the world witness a private, unguarded moment, and the effects was electric. And then there was Yang Mimi. Her reaction, swift, genuine, and unmistakably enthusiastic, spread like wildfire across social media. "Faster than my boss replying to an email," one fan joked, marveling at how effortlessly she matched Yulong's energy. The playful banter, the spark in her eyes, the way her smile seemed to light up the room, all of it confirmed what fans had secretly hoped, that her feelings for Yulong were more than just scripted performance. Every glance, every subtle gesture hinted at a connection that transcended the camera lens. Suddenly, the line between fiction and reality blurred. On screen, they were lovers, co-conspirators, perfectly in sync. Off-screen, even the smallest interactions hinted at a closeness that made fans' hearts ache with delight and envy simultaneously. The sheer authenticity of these moments, so rare in an industry often dominated by carefully curated images, made the audience feel like insiders, privileged witnesses to something truly special. And as one netizen perfectly summed it up, Yulong's "oh yeah" made him ridiculously adorable, and Yang Mimi's lightning-fast response proves she really, really liked him. Thank you for watching my channel. See you in the next videos. Thanks.